I'm going to be taking a look at stock ticker symbol FNRC. We took a look at this one on Friday, which would have been this big candle right here, where you guys were trading at. Right there with that red line, that is exactly where we looked at this stock on that day. From right there, when we looked at it just in that day alone, that stock hit over 100% since the technical analysis alert. Okay, we're scanning. You guys are bringing us the stocks, and we'll take a look at them. That is how we find these stocks. We don't get paid to do these videos. We don't trade these stocks. We don't even trade. We're doing this to socialize and work with you guys. And that is what we're talking about. Stock charts just like this. You look at it, you put it on a technical analysis alert, and boom, right off of that, 100% on that. So again, on the move, technical analysis alert chart is set up nice for a move here. Resistance at 007, 0010, and 12. Blew past every one of those that I put on there. Supported 0004. The downfall here, okay? And the one thing that I don't like is right here, you guys close at 0008 and opened at 0009. What does that do? Now that puts you guys with a gap in this area. I really don't think that it's going to go too far here, my personal opinion, for maybe a day or so. I think that it's going to go sideways for a day or so and then bounce off this level to fill up this gap because you guys had that gap today. Might go sideways for, maybe another day and then bounce off that level. We're going to continue to watch this one. But hey, now we're going to play the chart and see how it plays out. But when you put it on alert, I'm expecting a fast turnaround. Right there, boom, you got it. I'm not saying, I said technical analysis alert here, and it's not going here 4 months later. No, we're talking about right here, the short term. FNRC, I'll go ahead and type that up here. We'll see what Joe has to say.
All right, so they had a press release this morning. It's first NRG Corp finalizes natural gas gathering system purchase agreement for Q1 2017 closing and provides additional corporate updates. So first NRG Corp, an exploration and production company headquartered in Denver, Colorado, has issued its monthly corporate update to shareholders on the company's progress. So in November, the company announced the potential acquisition of a natural gas gathering system. The system covers over 324 miles and gives the company access to over 100,000 acres of potential development. The purchase and sales agreement is almost finalized, and we still anticipate to close in Q1 2017. And then number two, the company entered into a letter of intent to purchase over 600 coal bed methane wells through its wholly owned subsidiary First NRG Wyoming and has identified a number of other potential acquisitions. We expect to begin negotiations on the purchase and sale agreement soon with a goal to close in Q2 2017. The company expanded its activities into Ohio, participating in a development of prospective acreage encompassing approximately 7,000 acres. In 2014, a vertical test well was drilled, log cord encased to a depth of approximately 7,620 feet, testing the Utica shale, but ultimately completed in the Beekmantown dolomite. The well was acidized and pumping unit has been positioned. However, while installing the downhole pump and rods, the well blew out, causing some damage to the surface equipment. The well remains shut, and while repairs are being made to the surface equipment. All right, so then the next thing was the company had plans to bring the Cloudbow Ranch Field in Wyoming back into production Q1 2017. However, we are still in discussions on the overall financing of the company, which have delayed our ability to bring the field back online. As part of our financing, we plan to acquire the other 42% of the working interest in the field. And then the next, because these are basically all bullet points that are basically in that press release from the March 13th. The last one right here is the company is in discussions to raise $25 to $30 million for the announced acquisitions and for these and others that are planned. We are striving to become a fully reporting company and achieving listing on a nationally recognized exchange. Our major concern right now is cash flow and competition of our targeted acquisitions, which would mitigate that concern. All right, so let's see a little about First NRG Corp. Our activity has been centered upon the development of coal bed methane reserves in Wyoming. where through our wholly owned subsidiary First NRG Wyoming, we operate and hold a working interest of 43 producing wells, 3,059 undeveloped acres, and an estimated 18.5 BCF net to our interest. The undeveloped acreage could be permitted for up to 36 additional locations, which are characterized by what we believe to be low geologic risk, a repeatable development of opportunity in our offsetting wells, which are demonstrated developed coal seams in the Swartz Anderson Canyon, Cook, and Wall formations. In 2014, we expanded our activities into the development of acreage in SE, Ohio, encompassing approximately 7,000 acres, where we hold a 35% working interest in Beekmantown Dolomite well. So that is that's our latest corporate update. Pretty much just read that whole thing for you guys. So that beats you having to sit back and read it. All right, so as always, if you have an opinion on the company, you want to continue doing your research, your due diligence, go right over to that FNRC board on Investors Hangout. From there, you can see the company profile, the time and sales, recent news, filings, financials, buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that are using the site daily.
All right, there we go. 0009 has a gap at 0008 and 0009. Resistance at 001 and 0012. Support at 0008. Might go sideways for a few days. I said that a little bit ago when I went over the chart. Just forgot to type that in, and I did. You guys seen where it's at. 0009. It's dropped down to 0008. Now filling that gap that I told you guys about. So keep an eye on this one. I think it might bounce off of this. But hey, we're more focused on Friday. You guys got that little pop out of it twice. You were able to make damn near 100% the first day, even right around that level. You still would be up right now off that technical analysis alert. Not as big, but hey, the opportunity is there. This is why I always tell you to make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to the channel. You guys stay updated with these hottest stocks. And if you have a hot stock that you think that's ready to go, make sure you share it with us over here at investorshangout.com/live.